Hello. In today's session, I have displayed out some photos that my cousin has mailed us. A couple photos from his brother's photo albums he thought we would like to have. So I thought, why not give it a go to see if this brings out any residual memories or fond memories to my cousin Doug, who passed away February 6, 2025. In the photos are Grandpa Ray, that in the white is Cousin Doug, as well as that photo right there. That's Uncle Art in the middle. In the brown jacket is, again, him. And then the white in the back is Grandma Peggy, who's also here in the red. And that's my Aunt Key. So if you can come through Cousin Doug or Douglas, that'd be awesome. It's been a bit of a while. I do have an app that you can try to say some things to me, or maybe some names. Hopefully people that I know. I'm going to disregard every single name that I don't know. So hopefully it's some relatives I do know. Here we're going to hit start on that Spirit Talker. At any given time, when you gain the energy through the lights, you can hopefully tap a cat ball, which hasn't been done since my other family session part 1 a couple weeks ago.
Carpet.
Well, I do have carpet in my room. Maybe you're letting me know you see carpet, or that you're near the carpet area. And here's a few more photos I have of him that I put on his final grave. Oh.
I will appear.
You will appear where the carpet is, okay? So like right in front. So I'm assuming if it zooms in and zooms out, that's you coming through, even though we can't see you. And here's a quick other photo of him. Oh.
I threw something.
Okay, well, if you threw something, I didn't hear it or see it. Is this Cousin Doug that's trying to appear and maybe have tried to throw something at me to get my attention? Again, this is your cousin, Eenie. I just like to call myself Detective Lazaria when I like to seek spirits. I wonder what he tried to throw at me. A heavenly pebble? Dink. Well, if Cousin Doug can help me inform me that he is here, okay.
1950s.
Well, I was going to say, well, let me just say he was born 1964. But nope. Okay.
Children here.
Okay, well, if there are children here, I have a nice little setup for the kids. A little ghost stuffy and a kitty cat stuffy. Halloween's just around the corner. And a cat ball just for their level. If there are children that want to play. I don't know who it is that's coming through from the 1950s. I mean, the only thing that I can come up with is somebody passed away, and that would be Grandpa Ray's brother in 1955. So that's the only thing I can come up with is Grandpa Ray's brother.
Do you believe?
Do I believe? Yes. I try to have you guys come through a little bit more as I do different sessions with you. So this one is again inspired by these photos. And I know that the EMF meter is going bonkers. Maybe it's Edward, Grandpa Ray's oldest brother, or yeah.
This is incredible.
Good. Thank you for telling me that. And I know that you probably thought, oh, this is the end. It's not, right? Even if you have been gone for way over 1,000,000 years. I don't know. Let's say he just passed away, of course, just this year.
Watch out, witchcraft.
Okay. It is kind of probably feels like that. Maybe to them, you know. Like, whoa, you're speaking to spirits? How can you do that? You must be a witch. Which we're not. But anyway. So again, my grandpa's brother, Edward, did pass away in 1955 at age 56. So it did say 1950s. That's the only one that I can see that's close and tied to them. So is it Eddie that was coming through earlier?
Freezing.
Maybe somebody felt very cold before they passed away. Oh wait, are you letting me know you maybe passed away when it was a cold month? So like December, January, February? Which makes sense. February 6th, it was a cold.
Polite.
Yes, I am trying to be polite. So again, Cousin Doug did pass away February 6th, which was a kind of a cold night, I'm sure, or day. We're unsure when he passed away, like time-wise. We just know the date, finally. Just took a long time to get it, but we got it. Oh, freezing. So apparently Cousin Doug is in that brown jacket in the beach. Was it a freezing day at the beach? Was it a bit nippy? In this photo right here. Maybe the water was freezing?
Smith.
Smith? I swear. I got Mary on my last session, and I said, is this Mary Smith? And then I found out in it being like possibly somebody in the cemetery was seeking another session. And then it was like, obviously, and I was like, okay, so is it Mary Smith? Anyways, that's interesting. I don't know if it is Mary Smith now. So I did a
Hole.
hole. So a recap if you didn't see it, but basically I had a session with Oak Hill Cemetery. At the very end, Mary came through, and I'm like, this whole day I was trying to ask Mary Smith if she was around her daughter who's living, who happened to have a birthday today. And I asked if it was Mary Smith, and then I found out when it said some words that triggered me to know that it was possibly the sister of the first person I found and discovered in that cemetery. And I was like, oh. And it said, obviously. I'm like, oh, okay. So was it obviously that she's with her daughter? Or was it obviously the sister of that little girl? Yeah. Anyways, it's kind of interesting how I'm getting Smith now. So is the app literally listening to me? So if I say multiple times something, it'll come through? So if I say Doug, 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 Doug.
Anarchy.
Doug. Will Doug pop up? That's a question. Is that how this spirit talker works? Does it actually uses our voice and stores it and eventually spews it out? Because it's, oh, look, Doug's here. I'm just saying. But like I said, hopefully Mary Smith did visit her daughter on her birthday, which is now over because it's the next day, because it's late at night. So I'm going to go ahead and look real quickly to see if there's a Smith in the family. There is a John Peter Smith, but they're living. So probably not him. Again, like I said, if Cousin Doug can come through and tell me how he passed away or what caused him to pass away, Who found him? What was his habit? Who are these people in the photos? Anything to give me some clarification that I am speaking to my cousin, Doug.
Creativity.
Again, if you need to utilize any of these lights to gain energy, please do. And then come back to hopefully communicate with these apps tools that I have for you. And maybe you can also confirm that you did tap a cat ball on my birthday, 3:25 a.m.
Ginger.
Ginger. Yeah, I don't know what they mean, ginger. So I'm going to ignore it. So I feel like somebody's here. I just can't tell who. Again, I thought by having these photos, it might help bring you to me.
Samuel.
We don't have a Samuel in this lineup here. Although there is a Samuel that is a fourth great grandfather on this side. I mean, it's my fourth great grandfather, but it's on his side with that last name. So is that Samuel coming through? Because that Samuel, who would be the fourth great grandfather of mine, is from 1769 to 1841. So if it is him, hi. Obviously, we never met. That was me.
That was me.
Aha! Yay! We confirmed it. It's him. Awesome. Thank you. Because I got Samuel in a previous session I just recorded. And I was like, is this Samuel, my great grandfather? And sure enough, it is. I'm trying to see if there's anybody. Maybe the person had ginger hair. Did you by chance have any hair that was like kind of ginger colored? Like a reddish tone? Samuel? Not a name, but a color of the hair. There's no photo of you, though. And then you end up having, so it goes Samuel, and then he had a son, Carl, and Carl had Julius, and Julius married Mary, and they had these kids who are Robert and Bertha, and then Robert and Bertha are the parents of this one.
Evidence.
Yes, see, I'm using the family tree as evidence of who you are, Samuel. I can't show it on here because it has last names, but I can at least mention the lineup. So basically it goes my Grandpa Ray, then Grandpa Robert, then Grandpa Julius, Grandpa Carl, and then him. I don't know, that's a lot of grandpas. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So either way, excuse me. So it's kind of interesting how it said that was me when I was asking if Samuel was indeed my great 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 grandfather, who was related to this one right here on the far end on the left. So basically, this is his mom. Key is
Hung.
oh, I don't know about that. Maybe somebody did something where they did that and I wasn't aware of it in the family tree. I don't know.
Haunted.
Haunted? Oh. Is my room haunted because of my family now? Okay. See that EMF going bonkers? So does Samuel have the power to haunt my place because he's...
Who are you?
Oh. Nope, this is a new one. Or maybe not. I don't know. This is Nini, or Detective Lazaria. Who are you? The one that supposedly did the 2 words here. H-U-N-G and haunted. And then my EMF is going bonkers. That's the EMF right there. It lit up a lot. I don't know if this was Samuel, or if it's a new spirit coming in that was like, oh, what did I step into? Or float into?
Jones.
Ah, Jones. Jones, huh? We do not have a Jones in the family tree. Yeah, we don't have a Joan in the family tree. So I'm taking it this is Jones, the spirit that's haunting currently this session by being active, who may have H-U-N-G himself or herself. I'm sorry that you did that. Or were H-U-N-G. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'll have to have more idea who you are. Were you from my other session from that cemetery that it just ended? You were just delayed? Somebody's trying to focus in. So again, if you are
Mind.
So if you were from Oak Hill Cemetery and it just didn't have the time to come through and your name was Jonas and you were H-U-N-G, then maybe, I don't know, I'm just gonna go ahead and try that. And apparently somebody's trying to come in, I think. I did say haunted, so maybe they're trying to get themselves in the camera or something. Yeah? Did I find you? Oh, wait, I remember this. He wasn't H-U-N-G, but I have a Henry Jones. I remember.
Peril.
So, again, I've already found this one a while ago in the Oak Hill Cemetery. It was caused by, death was caused by injuries received when he was thrown by the sleigh. Which means freezing. I did get freezing earlier. So if it is, just happens to be a delayed response on coming through. Yeah, so he was only 33, 34. So if this is him, hi. Welcome back. Otherwise, his wife is Lillian M. Conant Jones. Yeah, because there's nobody with the first name. So I don't know. It could be him. It could be just a very delayed. I was thinking about doing part 2, but then I remembered these photos and I was
Realm.
like, realm? Okay. So they were just sticking around during that time in the realm, waiting to finally get their name out. Well, there are some Smiths at that cemetery too. There's 39 Smiths. Maybe that, oh wow. Was there a Smith that was trying to come through, again delayed? Does it take you that long to reply back to me, for some of you? Even though I'm trying to get contact with my cousin, Doug. I got Smith, see, here before it disappears. I got Smith, Ginger, Samuel.
Malicus.
That's a word we don't care for. Again, the odds of me getting Smith, then I got Minnie Smiths. Minnie. Is there a Samuel Smith? I didn't even think about that. There's no Samuel Smith. There are Mary Smiths in there. Interesting. I don't know who was hung. I don't know. Anyways, so all right, let's get back to my family, okay? As much as I enjoy speaking to other spirits, but I want to focus on my cousin Doug.
Boat.
Boat. Boat. Yes, he did have a boat. I do remember that. I do remember Grandpa Ray having a boat on the side of his house. Is this Grandpa Ray letting me know he's here? I do remember a boat. And maybe Cousin Doug went on a boat? I mean, he's near water. I need to adjust myself. I do apologize. Ugh. Woo, almost dropped my device here. And I'm thirsty. Oh, also, he was in the Navy, so you could also refer to that too. So I need super duper truth or super duper evidence that my family is here. Whether you can tap a capo, light up all the way to the red on the EMF meter.
A bad spirit.
Yes, I got that. It said malicious, but I'm ignoring that bad spirit. It also said haunted, so maybe supposedly there's that spirit trying to haunt the place. Well, if he wants to or she wants to, whatever that bad spirit, you better tap that cat ball in that black cat area. There's a little tiny ball. If you tap it, it lets me know there really is a bad spirit here. But you have to do it in the next minute or two. Otherwise, if it goes off, I'm going to assume it's the child or children once it hits 2 minutes from now. I don't think this will be a very long session. I just wanted to try to get in contact with Cousin Doug. It seems very mixed. I did get Samuel. He did confirm that was him. My grandfather, that was either 4th or 5th. Yep, see, he's coming. He's saying hi, yeah, I'm here. We don't have photos of him. Not even the Ancestry page has photos of him. That would be nice if we had more photos in the Ancestry trees, but we don't.
Memories here.
Memories here. So do these photos help with bringing memories? Like having dinner together? And I just realized something. That photo in the background, that's of Grandma Betty. So I'm wondering if this is our home that Grandpa Ray's in.
Weak.
Weak? Okay, so maybe they're slightly weak. Possibly. And then this photo right here, I think they're, wait. I know that photo. It's of the bear catching a salmon. I believe. If that's the case, that might be my grandpa.
You are admired.
Thank you. Grandpa S and Grandma D's house. Hold on. Yeah, I think that is. Is this Aunt Key and Grandma Peggy at my dad's parents' house at that time in this photo? I mean, they also changed the couches, but the painting I just remember.
Battle here.
Battle here? Oh. Alright. To me, I don't remember that couch in our house. Or maybe it's wolves. It might be wolves. Anyways. So I'm gonna, like I said, wrap it up here. I just don't know if I'm really getting a hold of anybody. So again, Cousin Doug, hi. You can easily tap a cap all if you can tell me you're here. Here. So there you go. That's all you have to do to tap a cap all. You might have to try at least once or twice if it doesn't go off right away. It doesn't have to be that one. Can you tap any of these balls? Even maybe the one in the chair that 2 minutes has passed?
Wyatt.
Wyatt? I don't know Wyatt. So again, can you tap the cap ball to let me know you're here? Please? Pretty please?
We're all connected.
Okay. I mean, all the photos that are here, they are connected to me. Again, my grandparents, my aunt, uncle, cousin. So yes, we are all connected. And if you guys can connect your energy into Doug, it might help him to tap one of these balls. So again, Grandpa Ray, Grandma Peggy, Aunt Key, Uncle Art. If you can gather the energy to give to Cousin Doug to tap a cat ball, that'd be awesome. And I'll just say it's family energized. Oh,
Penelope.
interesting. So Penelope is from the Oak Hill Cemetery that I was trying to get to come through earlier. Again, I can't tell if this is the app listening to me and it's finally spewing out the names, which kind of stinks if that's the case. It's just an hour delay or two. So if it is Penelope Brown, Penelope Scott Brown, I'll go back to her her thing. So again, this is her from the Oak Hill Cemetery. And here's the little one, Cora L. Brown, who passed away very young at scarlet fever. So if you're here, Penelope, hi. I just thought it was interesting how I'm getting like delayed names. That's all. But I did test it out. I mean, we'll see if I get my cousin dog's name, say, in the next day or two when I'm filming. But
Stella.
Or Stella, which also had a name that was tied to that, and it would have been nice to have her come through. Guess what? That's the Helton family. Good Lord, why did they come late? So late. See? Stella, the Helton family that I had a session with. So either they're coming again, I don't know, but yeah. Is Penelope, Stella, people I've had sessions with? And they just want to say hi? And Macy keeps coming through.
Macy.
Macy keeps coming through. Yes, Macy keeps coming through. And to be honest, in the Oak Hill, this is what we had in my session. Which can have that nickname possibly, but this is what started it on that Oak Hill Cemetery session. And when I was referring to that Mary name, there's the Mary.
She killed us.
Okay, well that's not, oh, that's right. So they're saying that their mom had a stroke. She survived. But, yeah. What the? Okay, so again, the girl was unfortunately in a car with her family, I'm assuming. I'm not sure how many, but it just said her father's auto struck a post, and she unfortunately, at age 3 months and 24 days, didn't survive. And then it said something about stroke. Then I said, "Oh, did your father or your mom?" No, I said, "Did your father have a stroke?" And then it said, "Mom." Oh, your mom did? And then I don't know. Then it says the rumors aren't true or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, you'll have to see that session. That might be before this. I don't know. It's interesting how they're very, very strong on the EMF when I mentioned. So it's your mother that unfortunately crashed the car due to a stroke, but she survived. So I have a feeling maybe they were in the car, but Mary was very young.
I was sick.
Okay, well, I know someone who was sick, and that would be Cora L. Brown, scarlet fever. So again, family time got kind of interrupted. So like I said, I was sick could be Cora L. Brown, who had scarlet fever. Penelope Brown's daughter. And hopefully my family can come through at the very end. And obviously, I know that people get, oh, that's right. So sick. The ones that got sick are that one. She had a lot of health issues. And maybe her husband.
Yes, we're here.
Okay, I'm glad you're here. Said, yes, we're here. So my family is letting me know they're still here. So despite having names from the Oak Hill Cemetery or the Hilton Cemetery that I had sessions with, again, Penelope and Stella coming through, and then Maisie. But my family is still saying, yes, we're here. Okay, it's good to know. And I didn't even think about it. Maybe they're letting me know that when it said I was sick. Yeah, I don't know if Grandma Peggy was sick. I don't know if he got sick. By the way, if you're seeing anything moving like this, it's me, my hands. It's not a spirit. And the reflection of that painting picture. So like I said, and don't know if it'll come, but Cousin Doug can confirm his habit, what caused him to pass away, and his brother's name, maybe his stepdaughter's name.
My bones.
Okay. Honestly, I think everybody in this photo lineup has been cremated. Not one of you were buried. That's the unfortunate of the family now. We're all getting cremated.
We know you.
I hope you know me. I'm your family. I may look different because the last time you saw me, I was little. So she passed away. Hold on. 2011, 2015. See, his is more recent, but he hasn't seen us in a long time. But he passed away 2025. I have to go back to.
It's ancient.
It's ancient. Oh, 2002, 2003. So again, even if they passed away kind of recent, we kind of lost track of meeting up on that side.
Collapse.
Collapse. Ah, thank you. I think he did collapse. But due to something. Is this Doug coming through to let me know he collapsed? At home due to something? I mean, it could have been these other ones too, but I don't know if it's hard for them to utilize the app to be specific, but I'm picturing he collapsed due to something. And this is what he passed due to. Okay? Thump.
Thumb.
Maybe that's what you felt like you heard when you collapsed? Or is that thumping of a organ. Are they referring to my mom collapsing and thumping? Wait, were you there when my mom fell? Was any of these family members in the photos? Were you here when my mom fell? All I have to do is light up a CAPL or go strong on the EMF meter if you were here, or if you happen to see her in the hospital. Sorry, my hand starts to get really ouchy.
Feathers.
Was she protected by guardian angels? Is that why she survived? Which is good. Did they help make sure she didn't hurt herself too bad? Is that what you mean by feathers?
Walk forward.
Okay, well, I can move forward. Hi. So I don't see feathers in photos, so I don't think that's tied to the photos. Unfortunately, it's getting blurred a lot. Hi, I still see you. Well, not really CC, but I know you're there. Somebody's going strong on that EMF meter. Don't know who it is, but I'm hoping it's family still.
Charlotte.
Well, we don't have a Charlotte in the photo lineup, but I do believe we have a Charlotte. In the family tree. If I can type with one hand. Oh, maybe if you spell it right. How you spell it? God damn it. Or maybe we don't have a Carlet. Never mind. Never mind. Well, there is 8 Charlottes in Oak Hill Cemetery, just so you know. But again, we're trying to end here with the family. I need to get this wrapped up. We're almost hitting 1 hour. Normally, I didn't even think...
Radiance.
Radiance. Okay, thanks. Again, nobody's been able to tap CAPL, and I'm going to do this one real quick for the family. If it can... There you go. Sometimes you just have to move it. So this is my way of saying hi and goodbye. If you can tap a CAPL, that's you letting me know you're here, saying goodbye as well. My capitals are completely cursed, broken, useless. Well, it worked on my, again, family session part 1 a few weeks ago.
I'm attached to the forest.
Okay, that's why I'm going to end this, because it's not starting to feel like family anymore. So again, thank you. I try to get a hold of my family. It's kind of questionable. Yeah. So I just hope they're resting peacefully. And yeah. This is Detective Lazaria signing out.